Shout out to Pepperly for chopping off my neck in chat. Maybe now my neck will stop actually bothering me. Maybe so. Oh. Looks like I have passed the fuck out. And I need to bring a magpie to me. Because I forgot to sign in. And I did not send light on magpie. Good job, me. Give me a second. You can just watch my Sky Kids sit there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I don't think I've done light on my main either. It's like, as you can see, I have gotten some candles, but that's literally just me being AFK. All of those have been 2 trips to Granny's and then sitting up at the Rainbow Road thing and just AFKing there for an hour. Like, I think I get an easy 12 to 13 candles just from that alone, without having to do anything else, and it's like, oh, this is really good, actually. I like this. But it's going away. No more AFK tomorrow. Game, what are you doing? What the fuck's going on with my FPS? I'm not dropping frames. Hold on. Are you gonna be okay, computer? Oh. Sky just crashed. Okay. Yeah, that is my frames. I just tabbed back into Sky, and while I'm alt-tabbed, it goes down to 20 just to save on power. And that's useful for, like, doing AFK stuff. Yeah, my computer was freaking out. I think it's because... Why is it having issues? Hold on, is there something doing something it shouldn't be? But, like, my frames drop down to 20, and that's fine when I'm alt-tabbed out, but... The only thing I could think... Are you okay now? Have you stopped dropping frames? Because I was dropping frames there for a second, too. Because I forgot to close off the video editor I had open, which that probably didn't help. We good now? Can I go back into Sky without dropping a bunch of frames? Testing, looks stable. Okay, I think it was just because I had the video editor open and completely forgot to close it off when I was done. That was my own dumbass fault. And then when I alt-tabbed back into Sky, it was just like, nah, you're doing too much, you're gonna crash. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we'll just send the light while I'm here. Yeah, it was my fault for having the video editor still open. Because I can stream at 1080p 60 just fine, usually. So when I was having issues, I'm like, this is not right. Don't mind the scream in the background. His wife Foo's not nearby, so he's having a shit fit. Yeah, my computer started freaking out and dropping frames just because I guess it was using too many resources. I'm sorry for forgetting about things. We're just gonna have a natural scream machine in the background. 'Cause that's all you do is scream. Oh, the flower crown's cute with that. Let me screenshot of that. Sometimes I see people in my constellations and it's like, oh, I love your look. And I have to screenshot it and hoard it. More like hoard it and like look at it never again. I mean, I have a lot of people to light, but hey, I get a lot of light back and I usually get around a heart a day, just under a heart a day. 3 hearts. I don't know if you can hear Malenko now, but now she is screaming too. Hopefully it's not picking it up too badly. That was a noise, Malenko. Yes. One of them looked like Kiki. Entirely possible. I've seen a couple different people actually cosplay Kiki at this point. Still getting a bit lower frames than I usually do playing Sky, though. I think it's because I forgot to turn off the Steam recording. Oh, you only heard the burp until you heard the cat. If she screams, he must scream. Hold on a second. Also, don't mind the frame drops there. That's entirely fine. That's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I'm recording twice because I'm a fucking idiot and I forget to disable it. Can I disable it while I'm in game? Do you know? Because I know I can turn it off, but then it doesn't stop it, I think, without me needing to restart the game. So I go check in Task Manager. Or maybe not, it stopped? Okay. Because I've tried that before, and I had to restart the game before it would actually stop. I mean, the recording twice didn't help, but the video editor did not help either. Yeah, okay, I guess it stopped recording. I'm just gonna double check my recordings quickly. Just to make sure it's still not doing that. Okay, it stopped. Yeah, last time I tried doing it like that, it didn't fucking work for some reason. There we go, that's where my frames usually sit. Oh, I didn't want wave, I wanted bow. Twice the bow. Like, I try to remember to turn off the Steam recording before I start streaming. I'm not always successful doing that. Do I have everything unmuted? Yes, I do, okay. Just that paranoia seeping in of wait a second. I need to turn up my audio a bit. So I usually end up turning down the music a little bit because it can get a little bit loud. That's a little bit too quiet. I want to hear it if I'm streaming, damn it. Come on. There you go. So picky about where I click. It's like I can ignore the candles, but the heart, no, too much. I swear though, sometimes Sky feels like such a sensitive fucking application. Just do the one wrong thing, like I closed off the video editor, tab back in, and oh, that was too much, goodbye. And it's like, okay, sure. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Sky. I will be collecting color flies until the day I die. It's like I'd like to get them maxed out, but it's like doing any die running. Ha ha ha. I have room in my memory now. What do I do with all this? Ah, crash. Yeah, that sounds about Sky. Oh, someone's passed the fuck out on the bench. Yeah, apparently having an improved frame rate is too much to ask. How dare I want my game to run at a decent speed? Considering I turned this game down to 30 and limit it there, and it just looks like ass. I don't know why. 30 on my phone looks fine. 30 here? Nah. Oh, the skid that was taking a nap disappeared. Or they woke up and I was not paying attention. We have been freed from the Scream Machine for the time being. The two Scream Machines. She's currently now perched on Rumi's shoulder like a parrot. Give me those. Need the cyan. I mean, I'm not too bad. I could use more purple and white. I know refresh rates are handled differently on different devices. It's just annoying. Because it's like, this is a 60 hertz panel, I believe. So it's like 30 should look fine on it, but no. Not on Sky. Although I guess I haven't really tried many other games at 30 to know. It usually can run 60 no problem for most games. Although some places in the computer, like if you go to the Intel fucking graphics thing, will claim that it's a 59 hertz panel, which is really strange and bizarre. Even though it does run 60, I don't know. So it's like, it kind of makes me wonder if it's just like a slight mismatch there, which is why it looks like garbage on Sky, but I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out. I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall until it sticks, because I don't know what it is. Oh, right, just need to relive a spirit. Just a spirit in general. And then I just need to follow a friend who I already have on my shoulders. Give me, there's white in here. Still wish we kind of had a different button for forging dyes, because it's like, I don't want to forge my candles yet. Oh, so, no, someone started the spirit. Aha! Come back here. There we go. $59.9 is expected from a 60. Yeah, I don't know, 'cause I think it says just 59 even. I could be wrong. I might say that exact number. I guess it's the close enough principle, so we just round it up. Yours apparently goes to 200 something, but I've never seen it. I just stick with 144. That's fair. I know my phone can do 144, I think it is. Or 120, or both. I can't remember the max frame rate on it. I just keep it at 60 because it does look smoother. Magpie, I forgot to tap you. It does look smoother with the higher frame rate, but then it also consumes more battery, and having it at 60 doesn't bother me. There's something weird about the higher frame rates, at least on my phone, that just, it kind of almost makes me motion sick. I don't like how it looks. Also, I just realized I'm standing in the ground. Why am I in the floor? Apparently I gotta get down to Magpie's size to actually pick them up. I can tell the difference between 60 and 144 in rhythm games, but I haven't been playing them since I got Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, I could see on maybe certain games where things go really fast, like a rhythm game. But I don't have any monitors that go above 60. Well, I guess if you count my phone, but I don't like having it higher than 60. Honestly, probably having it at 60 has saved me so much battery for when I haven't been able to charge it. A few times I leave the house. I'm stuck without nowhere to plug it in. And it's like, oh, look at this big honking battery that lasts fucking forever. Yeah, that makes sense, that you can see arrows and stuff being ghosted on 60. I can imagine, especially with faster songs. I'm curious about my MacBook. You gonna tell me the refresh rate somewhere? Don't mind me, I'm just taking a look. I should probably not be standing out in the rain, though. You know, of course it won't tell me what fucking the refresh rate is on this stupid thing. Book and M1 refresh rate. Oh, it only does 60. Or oh, never mind, that's about an external monitor. Okay, yeah, that's actually a really smooth looking 60 then on my MacBook, although I think it's because it's the Retina display rather than just an LCD. My friend's phone, newer than mine, decided to cap at 10 FPS. 10 FPS? That is so fucking stupid. Why? Like, I could see maybe if you didn't pick up your phone for a while if you had a game open to save energy, but what the fuck? Like, how old is her phone? Ow, crabs. Because I know Samsung has a feature where if you don't touch the phone for a while, it'll put a sort of grayish black overlay, semi-transparent, so that way it saves power and then it reduces the frame rate, but that's, you know, power saving measures, not just turned on for whatever reason. 2021, you're telling me they're doing that already? Yours is 2020. Ugh. I really hate fucking forced or planned obsolescence. It's like, come on, if this thing still runs, let me fucking use it. Because I know with my phone, it doesn't turn down the frame rates, which kind of sucks, but it does put a black overlay on it to save power and, you know, help reduce screen burn-in. And that way, too, if I touch the screen by accident, like picking up my phone or something, it needs to swipe up with 2 fingers to unlock so I don't accidentally touch anything. Which I really like that, because I love when I go to pick up my phone and Oh, you accidentally touched the touch screen. No, you opened something you didn't want to. Good job. Speaking of planned obsolescence and all that bullshit, my phone hasn't gotten any OS updates for like, I don't know, a few months. Asus is really bad about updating shit, and it's like, I knew that was gonna happen when I took this phone, but I was running out of options. Last thing I wanted for her to do is an upgrade to an AI riddle phone. Yeah. That shit can stay as far away from my tech as possible, please. Hoping yours will last as long for that reason alone. Replacing it when people hate AI, yeah. I'm hoping this phone will last because, you know, I get motion sick when I look at certain screens just because of how OLEDs work. And it's like, oh, that's fantastic. Love it. So it's like any phone or any tech with a screen that doesn't make me sick. It's like, well, I hope this lasts as long as possible. Like, I never understood replacing your phone every year when at this point you're not really getting that much of an upgrade. But honestly, the day I have to replace this phone is the day I will cry because, oh, doing it the first time sucked a lot, and it seems like everything's going to OLED now unless you want an LCD screen, which are only on very, very, very cheap and shitty phones now, and it's like, oh, great. You try to replace things every 4-ish years or more. Depending on what it is, I will pretty much run things into the ground, or at least until they're like super, super old. Or, you know, if you get an iPhone and then you get sick of being stuck in the iOS environment and decide, nah, I want back on Android. Although I guess that was kind of an outlier that way. Yeah, it's like, as long as something works and I still have storage, the battery's still good, assuming I can replace it, it still runs fine, it's like there's not really a point to changing it. You know, depending on what phones look like in a few years, depending on when I need to replace mine, I may just end up switching back to my stupid fucking BlackBerry. Oh god, I hate proprietary dongles. At least now, I think pretty much everything has USB-C. So you don't really see proprietary ports on phones anymore. Yeah, screen cracks can, depending on the crack, be tolerable or the most annoying thing in the world. That's like my screen protector got just the smallest hairline crack in it, and like, as long as you held it at the right angle, it wasn't visible, and even if you did hold it at a different angle, you still couldn't see it very much, but it was just enough. And then I got a second one in it, and I'm like, the integrity of this is probably going, I need to probably replace it. But the wires themselves are all different. True. Yeah, if a small chunk of your screen would fall out, I imagine that would not be tolerable. You know, that's not a cutting risk or anything. I'm always so scared with my fucking smartphones because they're decently tolerable to damage, but you hit them just the wrong way. A little bit in the crotch fell up. That's a great way to put that. You know, the crack on my old screen protector. Why are you trying to light that? The crack on my old screen protector actually turned into a Y now that I think about it. Which is kind of funny because that was also my question, just why? Still don't know how it happened. Just one day I looked at my phone and no, there's a hairline crack in my screen protector for some reason. But that's exactly why I have the screen protector, just in case. Especially with being sensitive to stuff, I don't want to replace this phone for a very long time. Lion loves that lantern too. I don't know what it is about that lantern that's so alluring. We just have to go light it, apparently. We are moths at heart. We just gotta light things and go, ooh, look at the pretty light. Mine fell face down into the icy driveway. Love when that happens. I had one of my phones do that, fall face down on the ground, and God, I fucking panicked so hard until I picked it up and realized the case saved it. And if I did not have a case on that phone, that screen would have been shattered. Okay, really, game? How? Sure. I'm just going to trip and fall on a flat surface. That is just how clumsy my SkyKit is. Ah. Don't you love when it just lands on that one lump? Oh, hey. Someone's rainbow. It's a moth. Oh my god, is that a moth with the rainbow headphones, or is that just the regular ones? It is the rainbow headphones. Moth with rainbow headphones. I think ever since I started using smartphones, the only phone that did not have a screen protector on it was my BlackBerry Key 1, and that was just because I tried finding screen protectors and fucking none of them worked, or they just didn't have any in the right size. It was really stupid. I actually tried one, but it only had adhesive around the edges for some reason, and one day my phone slipped out of my pocket and the screen protector just yeeted itself like 10 feet away. Are they using spells? Oh, they are. That's probably why I see the sparkles around the feet. So I was about to say, a moth just dropped like however much it is on rainbow headphones. Yeah, I gave up having screen protectors on that phone after that. I'm just like, I've tried multiple, nothing's worked. And somehow the screen is actually still really in good condition. If there's any scratches on it, I think they're very, very, very tiny. Because dust kept sneaking. Oh, I fucking hate that. Oh, what, you didn't want a bunch of dust under your screen? I actually had a laptop that for some godforsaken fucking reason, the monitor was not sealed properly and dust got under it in between the screen, the protective layer, and the pixels themselves, and it was just that way for fucking years until I got a different computer. Yeah, at least the glass nowadays is pretty hardy, and it actually takes a decent amount to scratch it, you know, assuming you don't drop it from any sort of height over like a few feet. And it's like, I'm glad it's getting tougher, but it's still glass, which I still hate. Hello. I need to follow you. You need to follow me. It's a sensory nightmare in a patch, and I hate it. Yeah, I can imagine. Just that little bit. And you can just feel it. And it's like, oof. Hey, game, wanna cooperate with me? No. I really don't understand why I tap the UI and it decides that, oh, it's going to tap on the thing behind it. And it's like, that's not a good idea, game. I'm tapping the UI for a reason. Let me open my damn wing menu. Oh, is it your turn to get ass touches again? Hi, Tiger. She's like, I must get my butt touched. Now, I was thinking about hitting Alice, and then I need to do Days of Color still. Hello, is there a convenient door around here? Yes, thank you. Okay, this area is cute, actually. I like it. Your drawing tablet screen is getting torn up. Oh, I missed the message before that. I can imagine that must be a sensory nightmare. Oh, I love that one too, when you go to tap the screen and it's like, goodbye, white candle, I didn't need that. A moth. A moth in a shared space. And of course, now that fucking Malenko's done her scream session, has settled down somewhere, Domino's like, oh, this is entirely fine. You're an asshole, Domino, you know that? Grade A asshole. Yeah, that's you. Why is my... Hold on a second. Well, you know, I tried to mute my thing and then I hit the wrong button. It was just my dentist place calling to ask if I wanted to come in earlier tomorrow. And it's like, that's nice of them, but it was 9:30 in the morning and it's like, guys, I get up at 9. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe they need to reschedule my appointment or something, so I better pick up just on the off chance. As a moth, I would never join shared spaces. I thought they were special chat areas. It's like, sometimes I don't mind an earlier appointment, but it's like, how much earlier are we talking? And it's like, I usually get up around 9 and 10, depending on how well I sleep and what I've done. So it's like, I'm not going to make that 9:30, guys. Oh, that's cute. I like your outfit. So first I was like, oh no, it's gonna be my mom, isn't it? And then it's like, oh, I'm busy streaming. And I love you, Mom. But I will take the dentist place phoning me over her. Not that I don't love her, but sometimes she just cannot shut up. And I know I could do those guys for extra wax, but I am lazy and I just don't bother. Why is the white candle so bad in this area? I don't understand why. Ah, shit. And that's what I get for looking down. I mean, at least we didn't fall on our asses. They really need to increase the fucking distance you can see wax at. Plants, you can see them from fucking space. The wax, and good luck. You have to be about 3 feet in front of them. Like, if the game can handle the loading distance of the plants, you'd think you can tell me it can handle the wax too. Oh, really? I'll have to pay attention, like, when I drop white candle, because I swear I've had it just, like, go out in the middle of, like, the air where I haven't hit anything. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where I've looked down at my phone and it's like, why am I flying through the ground on this screen but fine on the other one? It's like, yes, Sky, that makes a lot of sense, thank you. Oh, since today's the final day for, colors, I should go play the crab toss plush again. Because I've been doing the race the past few days. I'm gonna miss the crab toss, it's so much fun. Colleen seems to drop there isn't any light disturbance. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes, just the breeze goes the wrong way, and goodbye, white candle. And it's like, oh, good, thank you, I didn't want that anyway. That's like there's one spot in Forest I know for sure that drops white candle, and it's in the air. Both skids are in the air, but I don't know. The only minigame I didn't like is the chest one, and that's just because I can't fucking pay attention to it to save my life. You have a crab toss minigame up by the Yeti race every once in a while, that's great. Plush toss, close enough. Still counts, it's still a toss of some kind. What this makes me want is just like some kind of festival season where it adds some mini games and stuff that you can play for, I don't know, say wax or something. Because it's like, I love it, it's so much fun. Like, Sky just needs more kind of like activities like that. Maybe some group ones, maybe some solo ones. Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to that. So usually I luck out. And as long as we're both standing, oops, we're both standing on a platform. That's gonna go over, isn't it? That was a good throw. Usually as long as we're both standing on a platform, I find we don't get separated nearly as often. It came before the colors one, and I saw a comment where they were inspired by games they saw around spaces and stuff, so I wonder if they saw mine. It's possible. It's entirely possible they did see it. I don't know, the crab toss is so fun. I love the colorful crabs. Was Colleen still in the same server? That's 5 tickets. I think I'll just do the race with Magpie. Just 'cause getting it lined up on touchscreen is a mild pain in the butt. Not anymore. Well, that sucks. I want to die. I want to die. Hell yeah. Oh, it goes with my color scheme already. Nice. Now it's Magpie's turn. Ooh, orange. Well, I'm gonna have to cancel the cape spells. I'm gonna go stand anywhere. Hehe, a little brown orange magpie. Cute. Now, how bad is my memory gonna be for this today? 'Cause usually I'm not too bad. Well, that one's lucky. Wait. Don't think I saw that one. Unless... no. Oh, fuck. The swirl was not there. Why don't you trust your memory? This is why. There we go. Oh, they're right next to each other. Fuck. Yeah, minutes usually about what I take to get that done. So bad at it. Ah, my green's filled up again. I should cancel the cape spell. What? I'm not even standing in it though. Why is that counting? Okay. That was weird. Oh, I have not grabbed the wax down here, have I? Nope. I have forgotten a few days about the wax down here, and then it's like, but wait, so much wax. Speaking of... 1329... 17? That's pretty good for what I've done today. Oh, there goes the yellow. Oh, half of them are done now. I could go do like another crab toss or something, but I just don't want us to get separated. Because Magpie hasn't done their stuff yet. And it's like, I'd like to keep them together. Because, you know, you can't join friends for some reason. Okay, I like how Magpie's is way further ahead than mine. How is it just activated? Okay. Does that mean we're gonna get separated? You still really have not fixed this from last year, huh? The Blue Jay wants peanuts. Must you? Yep, because the cutscene finished and I'm still waiting. Sky fix things? And there they go. I've had pretty good luck of actually keeping them together, surprisingly. I think they've only been separated a handful of times. I've been mostly successful keeping them together more than not. Really? We're really gonna do that, Sky? Thank you. I'm gonna try again, because hopefully they should stay together. And then while I'm waiting, I'm gonna actually go run out and put some more peanuts out, because I saw the blue jay come by. And someone's fat. If it doesn't work this time, I'll just go solo race, I guess. It's not a super big deal, and I can always do like crab toss or something with Magpie instead. Anyway, I will be right back quick. I'm gonna go put some peanuts out. I'm just reheating the hot pack I have while I wait. It's not like I have anything else to do while this activates. Let's go to another color. Yeah, exactly. Axe to the neck. What it feels like I need right now, I swear. I like how Magpie's headband is glowing. Like, they really did a good job on the crystals and just how the light shines through them. I think once my pack is done, I might run to the bathroom. Actually, I could probably just do it now. Green's filled, so... let's just move over to here. I'm not even gonna put on a BRB screen, it's not even worth it. Oh wow, I just tangled these up, huh? Oh, there we go. There we go, and I'm actually properly back. Not just trying to sort out my horrible cables. I feel like they hired a new guy a few months ago because some of the stuff that's come out recently is really impressive. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. Because some of the stuff they have done recently is really good. Because it's like Days of Colors last year was great. Well, except for the fact this thing liked to take forever. But they really improved on stuff this year and added a bunch of fun stuff. So maybe like at this point more than half a year ago. I guess that's still semi recently. Sort of. Oh, ow, that's actually a tiny bit hot. Yeah, the invisible parts of the movement outfits are really fucking cool. And then we also have that in-app purchase cape of the water and clouds. Oh, maybe the cutscenes are going to trigger around the same time this time. All the diamonds are spinning. The shaders and designs of new outfits and stuff, yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff that I was thinking about. The water, that water cape that was added this year. So, all the diamonds are spinning. Everything's lit up. Is it not gonna go? Okay. Pink? Oh fuck, I am blind. Never mind, thank you. It's hard to see through all the other colors and while I'm streaming and talking. There we go, now we can actually finish out pink. At least it looks like they're actually synced up on both screens this time. Because I don't see any other colors that are missing. So maybe will you actually please keep them together? Please, game, I want to do some races. Well, Magpie doesn't necessarily need dye. It'd be nice to have them with me. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, that's actually synchronized perfectly. Oh, almost near perfect. It's off by, like, less than a second. That is probably the closest I've ever actually seen it synchronize. It's usually off by at least a handful of seconds. There we go. I am going to be so sad when this is gone. Well, I don't know why it unholds people. Actually, I suppose if we're racing, handhold was a bit easier. Like, every year it's like, oh, I'm gonna miss this. Days of Colors is definitely one of the best days, along with Fortune and Mischief. Yeah, Mischief is definitely one of the best events, too. Fortune this year, though, was really good. I already collected that wax. Like, that snake game they had, that was amazing, and I really wish they would bring that back permanently, but, you know, they're probably not going to. Oops. For some reason my brain was like, you're not sitting. And it's like, no, I'm sitting. This isn't cheating. I don't know what you're talking about. Right? Isn't doing little candle runs just with strangers the best in a dragon suit? Hi, Wingy. I cannot read your message, but I grabbed your username. Well, saw your username right as I was taking off. You know, since they really outdid themselves with Fortune this year, it makes me wonder what they're going to do for Fortune next year, and even what's coming up for Mischief this year. Oh, if they bring that Raven back from last year, we better be able to ride it. I was so mad that you could not ride it last year. I was about to say last month. Jeez. Because it's like, I wanted to take pictures on top of the Raven, and you couldn't because you couldn't fly with it. And it's like, okay. Mischief was your first event. It definitely wasn't mine, but I really love Halloween. Halloween is super fun. So it's like, of course I'm gonna like Mischief. I still love that I accidentally called the Stompy Boots before they came. I manifested them. No, don't scroll up. Rain's like, piggyback, and it's like, no, handhold. When I was racing the one day, I actually saw two skids just sitting here doing nothing, and it's like, they obviously weren't racing, just chilling, but it's like, that's funny, you guys are on the racetrack. What year Mischief did you join in, Wingy? Because now I'm curious which year you experienced. The spells from Mischief are also so fun. Getting turned into a crab, hiding as a candle. Oh, they're all so good. Come on, hurry up. I want to race again, you take fucking forever, game. Thank you. The Blue Jay's happy he came back for peanuts. The Blue Jay says, eat well and gorge yourself on peanuts. Because I see him in the tree going to town on one and actually eating it, not hiding it for once. Tasty, tasty. Your computer just crashed. Boo! Tell your computer to stop being dumb. Tell it to stop taking after Sky. Apparently there's something wrong with my keyboard drivers, but how do you fix that? Like, the only thing I could think is you have to go to, like, the manufacturer's website and download new drivers, assuming they even know it's a problem? Like, I hope that doesn't mean that your laptop's, like, cooked then, because you can't use it. I suppose you could plug in an external keyboard, but that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't know, maybe rebooting Windows will fix it and it was just a weird bug or something? Just a one-off thing? And you had your previous laptop have the same issue. Or computer, whichever. It might be something strange about the way I type. I don't know, do you type strange? It's so strange. Yeah, like the only thing I could think is like when you said turn it off and on again. Or hope that the manufacturer's website has something for that. There could possibly even be someone online who knows how to deal with it. I learned to type via roleplay on AOL in the mid-2000s. I probably don't type like a normal person. I tried learning how to type the, like, quote-unquote proper way where your fingers have, like, their own buttons and positions and whatever, but I just never took to it. I just type however I type. So, like, I started using video games and computers from a pretty early age. So, you know, I needed to know at least basic inputs. Oh, you lost something in CSP. Doesn't it have a bit of a backup feature, though? Like, doesn't it back up every, like, X amount of time? You might be able to recover it? Or am I incorrect? 'Cause I could be remembering wrong, too. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so frustrating, though, because you end up losing a little bit of work, even if it's only a little bit. And also, you should shut down your computer. Computers need breaks, too. I don't know, I find borrowing my phone, since it's kind of designed to stay on for very long periods of time, if I don't shut down my laptops at the end of the day, they tend to get weirdly moody. And that's been with, like, every computer I've ever had. I can run it 2 days in a row without too much issue, but 3, it's pushing it. It starts to get kind of weird. You could probably type on a number pad, but not a keyboard. I mean, I still get like 60 to 70 words per minute typing how I type on a keyboard. Shutting it down, though, helps to clear out any errors that have accumulated, though, with your laptop being on. Or computer. I don't know why I keep saying laptop. Probably because I'm staring at mine. Because, like, sleep doesn't clear them out. It just, you know, puts your system to sleep. I'll restart if I'm asked, but other than that, I'll just tell it, shh. It'll be alright, computer. Don't worry. You won't shut down because of something really stupid. Nah, never. You don't get Windows updates either. I actually disabled that, like, at least a couple of different ways so Windows never updates. I forget what version I have, but it's something from, like, last year? Year before? Something like that. It's like, nah, you're not forcing me to upgrade to 11. Fuck off, Windows. I'm just having fun doing the race. It's gonna be gone tomorrow. I don't want it to be gone. If I ever have to upgrade to Windows 11, I will probably do the same thing to what I did to 10 and just, you know, strip it of its bullshit. 'Cause, man, fuck Windows. I read that in a really funny tone, like, it's 11, but I've done things. Why am I flying? That's exactly how I said it. Glad to see I heard the tone perfectly correct in my head. And it's like, oh, well, you could go to Linux instead, and it's like... The problem is, at least mostly with Windows, I know how to handle its bullshit. What the? You guys are going backwards. But I know mostly how to handle Windows bullshit, and you know, how it works and stuff. Where with Linux, it can be a bit more complicated and a bit more involved. I wonder if you could run CSP with like Wine or something. That's what happened with Rumi's laptop too. He actually tried installing 10 on it, but for some reason it would not pick up his hard drive. And he's like, fuck it, I give up. I guess it's Windows 11 for me. Whatever SteamOS has on its back, I'm going to try to learn. Honestly, good luck with that. That reminds me, I still have the Linux on my MacBook, but I need to fuck with the audio settings and see if I can get it to stop blowing out the speakers. Yes and no, it requires Braver. I assume that's Internet Explorer. Unless there's another IE I'm not aware of. Oh, Edge. There's a way to yar har har CSP into a hack version, but it's running 1.0. That sucks. Oh, I see Lynn. Oh, they're all the way down there. I know what they want to do. They need to follow someone. That's also another thing with Linux. Not everything runs on it, which is really frustrating. It's like, I was enjoying having it on my MacBook until I realized, oh, I can't really watch or listen to things because it's blowing out the audio, and it's like, oh, that's great. I need to actually go back to Linux side and see if I can fix that, because I've downloaded an app or something for it where I might be able to adjust the different audio levels. At least I'm hoping that works, because I'd like to get off Mac OS mostly. You'd only be losing Clip Studio. Oh. Because at least Linux support is getting better over time. Or at least I assume they joined me to do the follow a friend quest. So, you know, I figure it'd be nice, wait for them to come down. Maybe not. Oh, I just realized I'm also at the bottom of the race, not the top. I don't know, I guess they're just gonna sit over there. Okie dokie. I've been trying to move to free and open source things over time, and everything's been going well, but I just can't wrap my head around Krita, however you pronounce it. I've tried it, but I still really like Clip Studio Paint. Because I've actually tried a few different art programs out over the years. Yeah, at least you still have a few years. You know, I think the thing that I like about Linux is it doesn't feel like I'm constantly being pestered by something, if that makes sense. Where it's like, oh, there's this, and then there's that, and then fucking Mac likes to tell me every day, oh, there's updates available, would you like to download updates? And it's like, no, I don't want to download updates. And it doesn't let me X off the notification. I have to click on it and then X off the fucking settings it brings up. So it's like, oh, you should update. And it's like, no, I'm not going to update. Please stop that. And it's like, what does Linux do? Oh, you have updates. Install them whenever you want. And it's like, oh, thank you. I try to tell it to use CSP shortcuts on Krita, but the defaults are apparently so crazy that I actually have to go through and manually change everything. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass. Because that's like two people say, oh, well, you can use Krita in place of Photoshop, but it's like, it's still not Photoshop, though. Yeah, because with what I've done to Windows 10, it thankfully doesn't bother me about terribly much. So it's like, it's at least fairly quiet that way. But I don't know, it's like, I just get sick of the constant pestering for shit. Like, it's kind of like how I compare WaterFox to Firefox, where it's like, Firefox feels kind of loud. And it's like, oh, maybe you want to like do this or that, or oh, you should install this or that. And it's like, no, Firefox. And then you go to WaterFox and it's like, oh, there's updates and we automatically update it for you. But that's about it. And like, none of the stupid garbage settings are turned on. It's not constantly pestering me about stuff. Yeah, I've heard Photopea is actually really good. I actually have that bookmarked on my Mac since... I think you could probably get a cracked version of Photoshop for Mac, but I never looked into it, and Photopea was just always there. So that's what I used for a while. You might have nuked your settings or something. But I don't know, I just find WaterFox a bit quieter, I guess. It also has other features that Firefox just does not have. Although I'm sure the other browsers are way worse. The only Chromium browser I will touch is Vivaldi anymore. Photoshop Adobe is Mac native, that's why it's so unstable on Windows. I like the ta-da emoji. Well, of course, that makes a lot of sense. But I guess it's more a question of, is there a crack in how easy it is it to install on Mac? I never looked into it, but I also had other things to worry about. Okay, what are these two doing? Fucking off, apparently. Okay. Only downside is I lost all momentum for that. You have seen cracks, because I know Mac can be harder to do that stuff for than Windows. I should actually make a run to peaks and see if there's any white. Really need to start doing that more frequently. I do not have a lot of white. Yeah, that's true. And it's also because, you know, just less people use Mac in general, because Windows is the most popular OS. Oh, I just lit up a random moth. I just realized I forgot to change my cape back. Oh well, rainbow it is. You're gonna be rainbow for the rest of the month. Very good. I'm probably just gonna end up doing my usual, just putting on whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, if we visit Aurora, then you need to put on like either some sort of like party or concert vibe outfit or something Aurora. Them's the rules. I don't make it. Like, I think when I'm in a better spot just financially, I'd be more willing to try Linux. Just because I'm more afraid of fucking up the only computer I have. And I'd probably still dual boot Windows and Linux until I got used to Linux. You were a knockoff warrior. Very good. I ended up just putting on, what was it, the rainbow and the Days of Love purple cape. Now, is there any white this hour, or am I gonna fucking wait till the next one? Oh, there's a little bit. Do not go backwards. Oh, I'm so happy these plants don't burn slowly anymore. You know, it was so much fun taking like 5 minutes to burn one giant plant, and it's like, I have better things I could be doing with my time, TGC. It doesn't include fucking burning one single big-ass plant. Did you die or I die? I'm still going, I think. Oh. Why am I dropping frames? You're good. Oh, I think I'm good now. Oh, no. Why am I going down again? There's something that should be running in the background. Is it just my internet being shit? Yeah, because my computer's fine. I think my internet might have just dipped there for a second. Sound is wonky. Sounds like an old VHS. Give it a second. Does it sound any better? Because it looks like it's holding steady now. Because I checked and my computer wasn't doing anything unusual, so I think my internet just had a little hiccup there for a second. You sound okay, but Sky doesn't? I don't know if muting and unmuting it will help. It's a stream. What's a stream without technical difficulties? But I flicked the sound just off and on in OBS. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Yeah, that's also why I don't want to, especially with this laptop, try Linux on it, because I have an NVIDIA GPU and I can't really do anything to change that. So kind of makes my options limited, because I've heard NVIDIA is not great with Linux. And I don't have any other machines I could really try it on. At least ones I could easily use daily. Because I actually have Linux Mint on. We have just this old Mac that my friend sent me to replace my poor old tower computer that only likes turning on like once every 4 times. And it has it has Mint on it just because I didn't want to deal with Mac's bullshit, and it runs a little bit better for it. But like, it's not really a computer I can use as a daily driver because it's very old. It's like 2011 or something, and it's hooked up to the TV. The older the GPU, the more safe it is. They're finally trying to work with it, and there's also fan kernels. Makes sense. You know, makes sense that older GPUs are better supported because, you know, they've been around longer. Because, like, my laptop is a business laptop, so I have a weird graphics card. You also have a 10-year-old Surface and LOL. Is the Surface just not holding up well over time? Or is just installing Linux on it not viable? Ooh, another plant. And I mean, I did try installing Linux on my MacBook, and it still technically is there. It just needs some tweaking, and I've just had other things to do that are just a bit higher priority when Mac OS sucks, but it is right there and functional. Because it's like, actually really liked a Shy Linux on my MacBook. It's actually quite nice, but if it's blowing out the sound and I can't turn it up to where I usually listen to stuff without my speakers crackling constantly, then it's not really usable. Linux isn't viable without a dual boot because of drivers, but also overheats in about 10 minutes, and the touchscreen thinks you're squeezing it at all times. Yeah, that's called that computer is on its way out. I'm flying the wrong way. Actually, let's go to Eden and see if there's any black. Fuck it. Impromptu die run. Yeah, like Linux cannot save a borked touchscreen. It can save old hardware as long as the hardware is still functional. But no, not if the hardware is absolutely borked. Actually, I can go check Reef first. Like, I swear there are just some computers that, like, last fucking forever, and then there are others where it's like you look at it the wrong way and it just does something or fails, and it's like, okay. That actually reminds me, one of my previous friends, she ended up losing her phone in a snowbank right outside her house, and, like, she looked for it. Hi, Magpie. You are now Moth Magpie. And she looked for it in the snowbank, but, like, she just could not fucking find it. And then, so spring comes and everything defrosts, and then she finds the phone, and lo and behold, it's entirely okay, and she ended up, I think, just continuing to use it after that. Somehow, it was fine, even after being thawed out in a snowbank and getting wet. That's actually a really long time for a computer like that. I mean, any laptop that survives, what, upwards of 2, 3, 4 years is doing pretty good. Yeah, there's just something weird about old tech where it's just like, you swear you can fucking throw it into a volcano and pull it out, and somehow it's just magically still fine. Oh, and I should mention too, that was like during the time of flip phones and shit. Like, probably late 2000s? She was a teenager. It's full to the brim and just missing a couple of keys. Just a couple of keys, it's fine. I know this laptop is like 4 years old, I think now. So there's a manufacturer date inside and I've seen it. But I cannot remember. Can't remember what year it was, but it was somewhere around like 2021, and yeah, it's still going strong. Oh, best viewers. Aw, isn't that nice? Yeah, I miss the time of flip phones. They were so good. Be gone, bot. God, I'm not the only one who thinks that, because my brain's like, be gone, thought, except, you know, be gone, bot. Oh, another website to add to your blacklist of many. Oh yeah, that is actually. I just saw it was best viewers on X, and anytime I see that combination together, my brain's like, ah, I see. That's like, for a business laptop that's like 4 years old and probably been essentially beat on, like, it's still going really strong. And like, for what it is, it's really fucking powerful. I mean, the only major issue I have with it is just more a fault with how it handles, I guess, graphics card crashes, because anytime the graphics card crashes, it thinks, oh no, the GPU is dead, better quarantine it so it doesn't affect the rest of the system. And it's like, you just quarantined off your own fucking GPU because the drivers crashed, but everything's fine, you stupid fucking machine. And then I had to go dig in the internet and ended up finding a solution for that in a forum that someone made a post on. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I still have those instructions saved to this day because it hasn't happened for a while, but I still wait for it to happen at some point. Yeah, machines are just weirdly delicate. I don't know why. And this is apparently a problem on these kind of Dell models and another similar Dell model. That's actually a really good idea to have like an auto ban thing for stuff like that. Come on, this isn't hard. There we go. But it's like, I just do the reset instructions that I need to do, and the GPU comes back, and it's still fine every time. Actually, I wanted Princess Carrie. And to think, I would have thought the graphics card had died if I hadn't found that fucking post. And it's like, I ran like a GPU stressor to see if there was something wrong with the GPU, and it ran fine, and it's always run other stuff fine, so it is obviously just some sort of fault that Dell does, or Dell did, whatever. Yes, I wanted the hole, thank you. Oh, nothing's worse than when you have something you just cannot fucking find a solution for. Can I get up? Thank you. Dell, ... capital letters. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about Dell. It's like, I can't complain, it's a free laptop, it's actually pretty powerful. And it's not like I can afford a new computer anyway. So it's like, you know what, it works. But my fucking god, Dell. Oh, I also had a theory about the GPU. I was wondering if maybe the old battery was sending like funky power to it or something, because the battery was like dying and really shit. Because I haven't had it since I replaced the battery on it, but it could happen. I don't know for sure or not, but it's just a theory I have. Yeah, that's been a thing I've heard recently. That Dell's quality has very much gone downhill. Like, I personally would not buy a Dell machine again. I don't think I've ever bought a Dell machine, but yeah, like, it's that thing. Oh, is this plant fucking stuck beyond here? Ah, yes, great design, TGC, thank you. Yep, that's good. Well, we're ignoring that plant. That plant is dead to me. Yeah, like, there's still some fail-safes and stuff in computers, but, like, you never know. Catastrophic failures do happen. Oh, what, you wanted that plant? No, sorry, it's half behind a wind wall. It's like, I could honk at it, but it's almost plant reset time, and it doesn't look like there's any black in there, so I'm just not gonna fucking bother. Oh my god, this fuck... Oh. There was a server merge. I still only see red, so I'm not gonna bother going down for it. Ironically, too, my previous laptop to this one was a Dell. Once again, also gotten by my friend, who, you know, took it from e-waste and gave it a second home. I actually wonder which laptop I had for longer. Not sure, actually. Here's this from a Canadian company. That's really cool. What company? Sager. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Sage or Notebook. Huh, haven't heard of them. I hope whenever I get a job, I can eventually save up to get a new computer or laptop. Until then, this one is gonna have to survive. Oh my god, are you serious? I like how Magpie got hit, and I forgot to equip my Elder Mask. Are you going to shoo them away? I closed off the game. I think I was flying too low on Magpie's screen, which is why they got hit. I closed off the app pretty quick. Let's see if the Elder Mask is saved. Internet. Thank you. What, you don't want that desync where you're fucking flying like 3 skids lower on one screen even though you're actually not? Yep, I managed to save the Elder Mask with that. Well, I guess we get to go home and pick up a Magpie then. Like, usually as long as you shut it off pretty quick, because you have a few seconds. You have a few seconds before, I guess, it actually registers server side or something. Because I do that all the time, especially if I lose wing light, because it's like, I'm not going and picking all that up again. Are you fucking kidding me? And it's like, it's a trick that's worked for quite a while, and still, as you can see, works to this day, because they're entirely okay. Because I was worried, because your SkyKit and Android, at least when you swipe away the app to fully close it, always takes a few seconds to register for some reason. And it's like, oh, I hope that isn't going to fuck up closing the app and trying to save the mask. Well, it sucks we couldn't get to the rest of Eden. Why am I princess carrying you again? You cannot get through the door like this. There are occasions I wish my phone screen was showing on stream just so we could go like, what the fuck was that? I mean, fuck. I probably could set that up, but that also involves having to set it up. Ow. Oh, whichever way, I will take that. Yes, I'm using your drop now just because most of the time it's quicker unless if I get a free door open. Or it fucks up like that. Usually I can get it. Come on. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Well, that was a server merge. That is not a split. Well, I suppose they're kind of safe there. I mean, I guess if you want to take a nap in Eden, no one's stopping you. Okay, have a good nap. What, do you not want a nap in the middle of Eden? Hey game, white candle, please? Thank you. This is why I've been trying to be conscious about flying higher, so, you know, that way Magpie doesn't get fucking hit. But sometimes, nah, you're just not paying attention, or you're just not flying high enough. There's some buildings in the area that I've seen skids nap in. Well, I mean, as long as it's safe, if they want to, they can go ahead and have fun doing that. I mean, I guess I'm not much better. I like to go sleep in forest, but at least I go sleep under cover. It's not gonna give me a lot of black, huh? And the black's not full yet. See, no, that would have been fun if my black was full and I was doing this for no reason. Oh, we're just all gonna have fun coming up this stupid thing, aren't we? Come on. No. They really need to fix this fucking jump, I swear. Like, I can't even make it tall sometimes. And it's like, if you're chibi, nah, forget it, bro. I love this wind. I love this wind. I love this wind so much. I think after I'm done eating and then I go check out peaks again, I'm gonna go start make food because I'm hungry. The crow tummy rumbles. You made and ate dinner during your stream. Very good. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to stream and make food. Constantly having to unclip my headphones and my microphone would be very, very annoying. Is there black in there? Oh, there's a tiny bit. A brain about this. Put down your pot first. Put it down just out of reach, so that way you can't light it. There we go. Hard to reach vines are also sensitive to heat calls. Yeah, well, they should also be on this side of the fucking barrier, not the other side. You know, I love having to scream at my plants to get them to die faster. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know how I managed to miss that. Yes, look at this krill tower every time. You know, that actually makes sense. Having person, whoever's being carried, honk instead. They are a lot more stable than you are, the person on the bottom. It's just mildly annoying because the place where I have to hold the honk is always different. And at least on Switch or with a controller, it's just, oh, it's this button where I know where the button is. And then, oh, if you move your finger slightly off, oh, you're not charging your honk anymore. And it's like, okay. Now we have this fun spot. Don't like honking at butterflies, but oh my fucking god. Wow, okay. You're good. Wait a second, is that owl hair or is that penguin hair? Oh no, that is very much owl hair. Or no, penguin. Penguin hair. Got them mixed up for a second. Wow, you are not having any luck, are you? That's definitely some desync though, because they're getting knocked over on my screen. No, wait. Is that owl hair? The ponytail's kind of flat. Ow. Ow. Okay, sure, game. You're just not gonna... Come on. Okay. I will just do what I did before. It's because I should have made them stand up. That was my fault. Everyone was like, oh, get them moved. And it's like, oh. I can't... What the fuck? I cannot see. I didn't think there was going to be any other plants here. I want to see if that person actually had owl hair. And once again, the Elder Mask is saved. Oh, give it a second, because I'm in the middle of a challenge, quote unquote. Come on, I'm a home game. Really? Thank you. I really hate that you get whacked by rocks and then whoever you're holding on to or having Princess carry or whatever just gets whacked immediately, and it's like... Could they just not get whacked out of my grip, please? It's like, it's very annoying. Now let's see if I can get any more white. I really wish the maximum for it wasn't just one fucking bottle a day. I used like a good 10 of them just dyeing stuff for the thing, for the Days of Colors challenge. The trick started. And it's like, oh, okay. Guess I need to start grinding that white dye again. You had 50 bottles. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, I grind colors off and off depending on if I need them or not, or if I'm in the mood. And it's like, I've mostly just been candle running. I suppose I could probably do some dye running too, though. Reincorporate that into my usual stuff. Now you're under 30. Jesus Christ. At least I have options for stuff, but I suppose with you, you'd have to dye some outfits because you wouldn't have colors for them. Even then, though, I realized we didn't have any pink pants. I need to give us some pink pants. Alright, what you got for me today? Still love the colors I like the most. Where are they? Golden Wasteland. No, 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 do not sit on that. Thanks, server merge. Really wanted that. At least with the faster burning, it's not so bad when the server merge happens now. Okay. It's not so bad when the server merge happens, but still, like, come on. So I get one server merge that fucks up the planet I'm burning, but then another one where it's like, oh, here you go. Everything's burnt now. Oh, wow, there's a lot of wax at that one. Oh, which one did I max out on? Oh, I maxed red. At least having the race is nice, because then, ooh, free random colors. Oh, my purple's so low. So low, like it's not bad being at 24. There's not all of them around here. Looks like it. Okay, let's stop up here. Can I really love this game. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you wanted to select this. No. No, you want to select the shared memory in front of you. So I wanted to do this. Not that. Stand side by side, you... Normal arm things are going on, I see. Sky just can't be normal, can it? I was saying mine was low and I'm at 80. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. Come on. Our arm's normal now. Oh, I actually have my arm attached to my body. There we go. There are so many things up here. Oh my god. Wow, I am blinding you. Stare into these magical chibi eyes. Be blinded. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I am hungry and I need to make food. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for... Oh no, my arm's gone again. No, my arm is just entirely gone. Magpie has stolen my other arm. Guess I only need one. Well, you know, I was hoping they'd emote with me, but apparently not. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.